All right, before we jump into the 10 ways to attract employers and get interviews with LinkedIn groups, let's talk about why would you even want to be part of LinkedIn groups? And that's a great question. I know a lot of people get involved with LinkedIn, and they may give groups a passing or a casual glance, but there is so much tremendous power in LinkedIn groups, power that will really help you discover connections, discover jobs, and get employers interested in you that you probably couldn't get anywhere else. So here are 8 reasons why you should join LinkedIn groups. First reason is you will find jobs, and I'll demonstrate this in another module, but there are jobs listed in these groups that you might not see anywhere else. Second reason is you're going to be able to get advice, not just advice about your job search, but advice about your career. Now, all this advice isn't necessarily going to come directly. You're going to read conversations, discussions, and postings in these groups that are going to be very important to you as far as understanding what the issues are within a community, within the career field that you're looking in, how you could tailor your approach to employers along those lines. You're just going to get a lot of great advice because a lot of people are interacting in these groups. Being a part of LinkedIn groups also allows you to grow your brand. And again, I will talk about this a little bit more in another module in this mini course. But you have a brand, whether you have taken the time to craft it or not. You have a brand, and you want to grow that brand. And being a part of groups helps you do that. Being a part of groups also helps you build your influence. This is important. You want to be seen not just as a person who's looking for a job, but as someone who brings value to an organization. I mean, in its very basic form, think about this. Why do businesses exist? Businesses exist to make a profit. They don't exist to give people jobs. So you want to be seen as someone who can bring value and help increase that bottom line in any business. I don't care how big the business is. You want to be someone who brings value. So being a part of LinkedIn groups will help you grow that influence and be seen as someone who is knowledgeable, a subject matter expert, an influencer within the community. It's also going to help you grow your network. You'll be able to discover people that you maybe didn't know before. You'll be able to discover people that maybe you worked with in years past or went to school with and just forgot about. And all of a sudden, there they are participating in the group. You make that connection. Other people will discover you as a part of your interaction with the group. Being a part of groups also allows you to show your interest. Not so much personal interest, although you can work some of that into your interaction with groups, but your interest in specific subjects and your expertise in specific subjects. You want to be able to showcase that in a way that's not bragging, in a way that demonstrates, kind of like number 4 there, where you're building influence and adding value. And finally, you'll be able to attract employers through being a part of LinkedIn groups. There are a lot of employers, a lot of hiring managers, a lot of recruiters that are part of LinkedIn groups, and they're always looking for people that are going to make a difference, that are going to be something unique or something very valuable that they can bring to their organization. So 8 different ways joining LinkedIn groups is going to help you attract employers and get interviews.